Hi, hello, everybody. And I wanted to, start this with a sort of what I'm going to say before this, which is hopefully I will have these stickers for sale somewhere, and that place will be in the link in my description. And if I make enough sales, a certain percentage, I don't know what the profits are going to be yet. So maybe it'll be somewhere between 5 and 10% of my profits after I sell 20 stickers will go to the Trevor Project or another similar organization for Pride Month. And probably since these are Pride stickers throughout the year, I want to see if I could find, like I said, I want to see when I need to look at my options. It was just an off idea while I was doing this, and I was it'd be really nice if I were to donate a section of this, but it felt weird to just donate 3 cents to the Trevor Project. I'd rather just take money out of my own pocket and give them the full dollar or whatever. So I'm just saying a certain amount sold, a certain amount donated, if that makes sense. Especially because in this economy, 3 cents don't do nothing. Onto the actual video. So, this is just me drawing these stickers. I went through a couple of planning stages on different canvases that are not going to be seen because they look ugly. I've been having an art block that's been kicking my ass. So, you don't get to see the ugly ones because I don't even want to think about the ugly ones. But I landed on this pose based off of, it was on Pinterest. And originally, I was going to make a more masculine and a more feminine Miku. I do have the more masculine version of Miku saved onto a different file in case I want to go back to that. But I ended up thinking, oh shit, my scope is getting a little out of control. I'm thinking way outside of my own britches. Because I tend to do that with art projects like these where I'm I'm going to make 500 stickers all at once. No, you're not. You're not going to make 500 stickers all at once. So I decided to just stick with regular Miku. I saw somewhat of a hole in the market because I would 100% buy the shit out of Miku Pride stickers. So I was of course I'm gonna, buy them. And I don't know if that makes any sort of sense at all whatsoever, but in my mind, I'm okay, so of course, if I'm gonna buy the shit out of these, someone else will. So I was I should make them so people can have them. But the pose is based off of, vaguely off of a Pinterest, Pride Miku design where she's falling and there's rainbows everywhere, and I was that's so pretty. And so she's falling in the air. That's about as much as I took from that. I used her basic design with not the V7 because the V7 was gonna be kind of a pain because there's a lot of little details in there for a chibi. So I did that. I decided that the way I was going to do this was separating. So basically all Miku's hair, skin, clothes, some of the parts of the clothes are going to stay the same as you would think. And other parts will turn different colors depending on the flag. So the cuffs of her arms would be rainbow. The bottom of her skirt would be rainbow. The kind of strap on her thigh highs would be rainbow, etc., 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 etc. Or well, not very much, etc. Her tie too, and the little pin in her hair. I didn't want it to be too different because I wanted it to still be recognizable as this is Miku. Because I was originally, and I was I'm gonna give her a whole new outfit, and then I was I want this to still scream I'm a Vocaloid fan. So that is what I did. So I did a bunch of, I did the progress flag, I did the, gay men flag, the lesbian flag, the bisexual flag, the pansexual flag, the gender fluid flag, the asexual flag, the arrow ace flag, the queer platonic flag, I think that's all of them. We'll go through them. Yeah, lesbian, and some of them, the asexual flag and the queer platonic and the gender fluid got added at the end because my friend was like, "Hey, you're missing, you're missing gender fluid," and I was like, "Oh shit." And then I ran back and I fixed it, and then they were also like, "Would you add in queer platonic flag?" And I was like, "Of course, my best friend." And so that's exactly, I did that because it's not very hard. So basically I just took the patterns of the flag and like stuck them on there as needed where they were needed to be. And then after that I did cell shading on this Miku. I thought about rendering the hell out of it, but I didn't. I've been having like no mental energy for drawing like that. Like I've been wanting to make little doodles on like paper like traditionally, and nothing to do with digital art. So I'm gonna call it digital art block because I still want to draw, just not on my tablet. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. The less I can stare at this screen is probably the better for my sanity at this very moment. So I did that. So I decided to do cell shading, but we'll get to that. I also. So yeah. Oh, wait. Pansexual. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I said all of them. If you have any flag suggestions that I can add, go ahead. I might not see your comment, or I might not get to it. My last video got a bunch of comments, and I didn't even see all of them like when I normally do, because normally I'll still read them and try to like them within like a day or two. But oh my goodness, you guys like to chat now, and I'm here for it. I just don't know how much I can keep up with it. Man, I keep smiling and then my eyes go away. I don't know what I need. I need like tape on my eyelids or something. This is like not funny. I have like really small eyes. Not here. Not what you're seeing, but I have like little baby ferret bean eyeballs, and the vtuber software does not like it. But yeah. And then for the shading, I added, so this is a fun trick I've learned with cell shading to make it more interesting, is you just get like the eraser airbrush and you just erase certain parts of it. I don't know why. It makes it look a lot more rendered than it actually is, but it works. I don't know. I don't know the science behind that, other than like it just tricks your brain into thinking it's a more in-depth shadow. I guess it's like mimicking bounce light. And then I thought about adding a bunch of highlights, and I was like, I'll just add light highlights, because if this is printed into a sticker, which I'm gonna probably use an on-demand printing service. Like I said, hopefully the link will be in the description, because I'm gonna probably get off this video and go figure that out like right now. I just want to get done with recording because me time, it's about to be midnight, and I have been kind of on grandpa's schedule, so I'm kind of very sleepy. So, yes, that. Oh, did I say bisexual? That's one of the flags. Oh, and the trans flag. Obviously, those are there. Non-binary flag. I'm a mess. Why is my? It's too late for me to fix it now. We're just gonna have to survive with me being a little glitchy. So, I did all of those, and then I added in the other ones I said earlier. This piece wasn't very like crazy technical hard. I kind of just was like, la la la, Miku, yay Miku, I love Miku, Miku's my favorite. And then yeah, that was about, yeah. It was so fun. I had a little bit of issues with the mouth while sketching, but other than that, this gave me no problems. Miku is just one of those characters that it's so easy to draw. It's so fun. She's so like, her design, you can design her as anything, but it's also really nice to just have her the way, I don't know, the way she is, I guess. I really like it. I really like her design and stuff, but I digress. When did I get a bachelor's degree? My goodness. Do I need to yap more? No, I don't actually. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. like I said, for like if I sell like 20 stickers, like 10% of it will go to the Trevor Project, and then after that, every sale I'll try to keep track of it to go to the Trevor Project, or a different one. If I will put in the description if I change my mind on the Trevor Project or another queer, charity. I guess charity was the word I was looking for. I was kind of hoping if I could find one that was like animals and gay people. Because I think that's a beautiful mix. And oh god, I froze. Well, I guess that's a sign that I should probably be skedaddling. Oh wait, I came back. But maybe I'll find something like that. I don't know. Anyway, just to cut me off of my own crazy ramblings, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in please like, share, send the stickers to people if you don't think you can buy them. Show them to the world. I would like to be able to donate. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.